Hey everybody. Oh, well, I mean, I guess I'm only live in a couple of places. I was trying to go live everywhere, but that did not happen. But it looks like actually, no, I fixed it. Well, what's interesting and fun about these sorts of things is I don't normally go live, at least not here at my desk, and I don't normally go live when discussing my music. I normally do a whole video and then eventually edit it and put it together and play clips and do the whole thing. But there's a lot of stuff that's going on right now for a lot of people. So it's not just me, but there's a lot of stuff going on, and I wanted to come on here and I wanted to talk about one thing that's going on. One good thing, one positive thing, one thing that I am super duper excited about. And that is the fact that I have my new album that is coming out. Now, the name of it is Chaos All. And yes, the official album drops July 8th, I think was the date that I picked. We'll decide later if that's the case. But starting tomorrow, I have a thing starting tomorrow that is called the Chaos Experience. And what this is that everybody who signs up for that is going to get the album for free, first off. So, hey, free can't beat free, right? But everybody's going to be able to get it for free. Everybody is going to also be able to hear original demos and see the lyric sheets and really be able to just like super dig into the album and hopefully come to love it even more, based on your ability to interact with it more, because that is a huge deal in releasing an album. And this took a while. This took a long, long time to really kind of get together. This album, Chaos All, I think it's been done since about February. And the ideas that I've had is a lot of different, like, well, how would I release it and what's a good way, and those sorts of things. But when it all came down to it, it was, well, I really want to release this in a cool, fun way, maybe a way that no one's seen before or that no one has engaged with before. So, I really wanted to do it this way, in that every day, again, starting tomorrow, every day you're going to get a song. And there's 11 songs on this album. So you're going to get, track 1 tomorrow, track 2 on Thursday, track 3, and we're going to go song by song. What do you mean we're going to go song by song? I one song a day? Come on, Eloy. This is stupid. One song a day? I know I'm like doing your dialogue here, but no. So one song a day is the goal here. And again, tomorrow is where we start off. Tomorrow's track 1, and first song's Tunnel Vision. It is so, so good. First, I guess what I should do, let me play you the actual little, like 20-second thing that I made for it, because it has a little snippet of track 1 in it. Here's that real quick. So you see what I came up with there. That all the songs on here are really, really good, but that first one is like, you have to open the album strong, right? But again, the big thing here is that we are bringing with it all of the behind the scenes stuff. I'm breaking down the lyrics. I'm breaking down the logic files on some of these songs. Like, some of the people who I interact with, especially on here on Facebook and on YouTube and whatnot, are other musicians who maybe don't know their DAW, or maybe just want inspiration on, where to go next. And I have some of the songs I actually break down, like, here's how many tracks each song is, and here's how I applied these effects and stuff, because I find that stuff super fascinating. So I wanted to definitely give that to anybody who's going to kind of take a chance on a second album from Eloy and Strays of the World, because I really wanted to make a big, huge deal with this new album. It's been a year. The first album in my head, it was an experience. It was a huge exploration of sound and creativity and love, and just so many things that like went into that first album. And we ended up with 12 songs off of the first album. 12 songs off of the first album, and obviously uh, one of them was a cover, so there were 11 original songs. This time there's 11 original songs to no cover. I just want to point that out. Not that I didn't have tons of songs that I want to cover, but no covers on this one. I felt like it kind of messed with the flow of the album, the couple of songs that I did want to cover. Maybe we'll have a covers album later on. I guess we'll see. But yeah, oh my gosh, I'm so excited about this. And the craziest thing about this album release is that I really can say we. The album itself is largely me. A lot of it was me putting my heart and soul into the album and getting it ready. But I had help. Like Corey Eishen from Blue Autumn came on. He helped mix and put some of the songs together, including obviously one whole song that he and I collaborated on, which was wonderful. And also I brought in Leilani G, who is an amazing vocalist. I did share her first single yesterday on my Facebook and everywhere else because she is a true talent, and she brings all of that rawness to Chaos All as well. She's on one of the songs called Flying High. But man, it is just so cool. I'm already seeing some comments. Hey, let me hit some of the comments here. That bass line though, yes. Tunnel Vision's bass line is where that song started, and it is awesome. Did you play it yourself, or did you get another player in for that? No, that one is me. I'm playing all of the instruments on this whole album except for the title track, Chaos All, where a great friend and mentor of mine, Nick, he came in and did the bass on one of the songs. But no, the rest of the instruments and everything, that's me. That's me. Well, I guess except for What I Wanted, which is the song that I and Corey collaborated on. He did most of the music on that one. So there you go. There's that. You need a record release party in Tampa. That's a really good idea, Jeremy, because I know that you're local here in Tampa as well. I don't know how to put that together, so I am gonna do a huge thing here in my studio here, aka my garage. So that's what that's what I'm doing here. But I want to do something bigger. Every time I'm going to do something bigger and bigger. This time we have the huge Chaos Experience release. There's a link in the description or in the the writing of this post if you're on Facebook. And again, I don't normally do Facebook Lives, but I feel like I can direct message as many people as and it takes a long time to do that. Or I can jump on here, and if you just have a moment and you're interested in any of the music that I'm putting out, then there's a link right there, and you can get the music first, and you can get it free, obviously. But you can get it first, you can get it free, and you get all of the behind the scenes stuff. But the coolest thing is at the end of the experience, so after you've listened to all of the 11 songs, on that 12th day, which that's the reason why I kind of have it timed where we're starting tomorrow, and then the 12th day is going to be the following Sunday. On that Sunday, we're going to be doing a live stream. And during that live stream, we're going to have it where you're going to be able to come in and ask questions. I'm also going to be performing some of the songs live with my guitarist Eric and my bassist Jared. So it's going to be absolutely bonkers. Oh my god, like there's so much, and I'm so excited. Morris, hey Morris, love you, brother. Free, hell yeah, free. You're gonna get the album for free, because I mean that's what I'm doing here. It's I want to put it out into the world. This album is made of pure love, and it's made of pure uh, joy. And I say that in the creation of it, while some of the songs are actually very depressing, but but you know the whole idea behind this album launch is you are going to be able to hear everything that I've been doing for the last year, and it's a lot, and there's a lot of beauty on this album that I can't wait for everybody to hear it, and I want as many of you to hear it as possible. And that's what the Chaos Experience is made up for. It's so that you all can uh, jump in at your leisure. You're going to get every day is going to be a new experience, but maybe maybe you want to do all like the first half of the album all in one, and the second half, I mean, you can pace it out however you want. I'm doing one a day. But definitely go and you can hit the link for the Chaos Experience. This is where you're going to be able to get and listen to the first album. Well, not the first album, it's the second album, but the first big, huge release that we're doing here for Chaos All, which is the second album. Kari, yes, thank you. I love you. I appreciate you being proud of me. Oh my god, like I'm so happy that I can call you my friend, and you have been amazing in everything. So thank you, Kari. I appreciate that. Ryan, is there going to be a release party? Ryan, if anybody was at the listening party for the last album, I was able to I played some of his music because he's great. So yes, Ryan, there's going to be a release party. It's going to be not this coming Sunday, but the following Sunday. If you sign up for the Chaos Experience, you'll be led to where you can get the link to go ahead and grab your ticket, because obviously my Zoom account only allows for so many people to come in. So you are going to have to grab a ticket if you want to come to the album release party slash Q&A slash live stream slash live performance, and I haven't done many of these live performances before. I did put out a video of me doing a live performance for one of the songs off of the album called Better Off Alone. One of my really, it's one of those songs on the album that has just such a catchy hook to it, but it's, I was messing around with some lyrical stuff. I'm not gonna, I already made a video of me kind of talking about how awesome it is to make that. So, and of course you're only going to get that from the Chaos Experience. Now, of course, if you don't get in on the Chaos Experience, the album itself is going to drop on July 8th. After that July 8th is also where some of the videos from the Chaos Experience will probably find their way to public release, but not all of them. There's also some additional music that you're going to be able to hear in the Chaos Experience. Some demos, like original demos from the album. Because I'm actually, everybody knows that I'm big into Prince, and lots of people love hearing Prince's demos from his songs. And I was like, well, it's not as if I don't have version 1.1, 1.2, 1.3, 2.2, 1.5, 4.7, and I have all these different versions before I ended up on like what the final version is. So I'm like, well, how about this? I'll grab the best of like the first versions and I'll share those with you too. And if that's not your thing, skip that part. There's a bunch more in there. But if that is your thing and you like hearing kind of where an idea started, and then obviously then hearing what the final result is, then this is definitely for you. And those demos aren't going to be available for anybody else except for the people here during the Chaos Experience, because there's zero reason for me to put those demos out anywhere else. It's more just for like, it's for a completionist kind of sense. There is like, I've heard everything, and now I have to make sure that I guess hear the demo too. I need to hear where it is. And then of course there's going to be all kinds of stuff going. XOXO to you as well, Kari. Huge love to you, my friend. Huge love to you as well. Thank you so much, Ryan. But yes, oh my gosh. John, hello, John. Thank you for being excited. I'm excited for you. I'm excited for you and everybody else to finally get to hear the album. This album, y'all don't even know. This album is so good. It's Chaos All, man. It's so good. Again, the last year has been me putting so much effort into this album and really just fine-tuning every element of it and just getting it out there. I am just blown away by, how many of you have already signed up for the Chaos Experience. Again, there's a link there in the description, or whatever you call it here on Facebook, comment section, I guess. But the fact that there is actually an audience there who wants to hear, funky alternative rock pop. I mean, the thing that I do, I don't even know how to classify it. I usually just call it's alternative something. But this album coming has so much heart. It has so much. It's got some really funky songs on it. It also has some really rockin' songs on it. Again, for any of you who have heard the little snippet from Tunnel Vision, which is the first track on the album, and we're starting tomorrow. Oh my God. We're going to start tomorrow, one song a day. I actually released even the back of the CD so you guys could see the track list. But Tunnel Vision, One More for Obscurity, Hello. Now I'm seeing if I remember the album order, the song order in my head. So Tunnel Vision, One More for Obscurity, Hello, Better Off Alone, Fear Flight, Flying High, What I Wanted, I Am Neon, then from I Am Neon to Heaven, then to Wrong Number, then to Chaos All. See, I do remember off the top of my head. Now ask me if I could do it for the first album. I don't know. I might be able to. Actually, I totally could, actually. But, oh my gosh. It's going to be so good that this album will finally be out again. It's a year of just so much work that's been put into it. And I just can't wait for all of you to hear it. Thank you, Xavier. Again, with a different off of Facebook. I love how you're like on both things. Thank you. I appreciate that. Been a fan for many years. I appreciate you. I love jumping on here on Facebook because it's not just one audience who's here. Like for people who know me, they know me from my gaming, they know me from my YouTube, they might know me from music, they might know me from, my movie reviews, they might know me from playing video games with you, you might know me just as friends, maybe as family, but all in all, like I feel the love. Like I know you all have my back and that you're there for me and to support me and whatnot. So, hey y'all, Jeremy, have fun. Go back to work. I will see you tomorrow because of course you've signed up for the Chaos Experience. Make sure you do that, Jeremy. Let's see. Kari, can you repeat the steps and the schedule, or will you put them in the description? Start with get ticket, then Zoom each day. Okay. Oh, see, so there you go. So what we're doing is each day that we're doing the Chaos Experience, it starts tomorrow with Tunnel Vision. Every day, as long as you have opted in to the Chaos Experience, and there's a link again in the description here where you can do that, you're going to give me your email address, and every day, every morning, you're going to get an email with a link that's going to bring you to everything that I have created for that song. And that's the song itself. There's stories about the song. Again, logic breakdowns, lyrical breakdowns, the lyrics themselves, the original lyric sheets, the demo, so many things that you're going to have access to um, if you opt in. All right. So you're going to opt in. You're going to get an email every day. Now that big Zoom that we're doing is coming not this Sunday, but next Sunday on the 26th. And that's going to be the big live Zoom thing. Otherwise, everything I have already pre-recorded. I've spent the last month creating all of the videos and all the elements that's bringing it all together. So I've put all the footwork up front. So all you have to do now is click a button and immerse yourself. The fun thing is, and I think I mentioned it earlier, we're going for 11 days, 12 days, actually. We're going for 12 days. But, if you hold off and you want to listen to the first half and then the second half, or you can actually spend the time and really dig in every day with the music. These songs are so good. You are going to love them. But it is not a Zoom every day. It's just a Zoom on one day, which is the 26th. So not this Sunday, but the coming Sunday. Not this coming Sunday, but the Sunday following. That's going to be the big day. How do you get a ticket? If you opt in, obviously there will be many reminders, and I will make sure that everybody has a link. But as soon as you do opt in, the thank you page has a link for you to get a ticket as well. And I'll be sharing it here on Facebook more so that everybody knows that it's going to happen. I'm definitely not going to leave anybody in the dark. I want everybody to know what is happening and how proud I am and how excited I am about this album and how awesome this album is going to be and how much you will all love it. Whoop, whoop. Leilani. Leilani is the amazing vocalist I mentioned earlier. Thank you, Leilani. Leilani just released her first single yesterday. And if you didn't catch the link that I shared, go check that out. Go check her out. Otherwise, when we get to the day, because Leilani is also a featured vocalist here on Chaos All, when you get to that day, I'm gonna have another link. I'm gonna have the song for you again because I definitely want to highlight Leilani. She brought a lot to this album, and she is really, really cool. You definitely want to do that. Thank you, Jeremy, for the congratulations. Maybe a 101 cover. The thing about songs that you cover, if they're a Prince song, is they don't always go too well. Me and the band have been working on Cinnamon Girl, which I actually really like that song. That will not be probably during the live stream, but maybe at a later day. We'll have to see what happens. This is just the first of many. I'm setting up my office here, my studio, to be able to eventually be able to do tons of live streams. So this will be the first one, and there'll be many, many more to come. And that's the greatest part about, I guess, I don't know, dumping lots of money into equipment. Because as soon as you have the equipment set up, then you could just do it. But yes, I have a lot of covers that I've been thinking about wanting to do. And that might end up being separate releases or whatever, because they're not on Chaos All. Chaos All is 11 songs, and they are really, really awesome. So again, we're going for the next 11 days starting tomorrow and ending on the 12th day with a big old live stream. So where you're going to be able to do a Q&A. We're going to perform some of the songs. We're going to listen to some of the songs. And we're just going to be just thrilled and excited together about the release of the album. Now, and I know that there's not a lot of you here right now, but I appreciate everybody who took some time out of their day to check out this live stream that I'm doing and to congratulate me on the new album, and possibly to go hit that link to the Chaos Experience and go check it out, because I want everybody to be able to hear this album in real time. Like we can all experience it together. And I think that is so, so awesome. Now, that's not to say, I guess I should go back on what I said before. So there probably won't be a Zoom every day, but there will be a few days where I'm probably going to pop on here like this and be like, hey, everybody, just wanted to tell you guys I'm so excited about today's song and blah, blah, all that stuff. So I kind of want to do that, because every day for the next 12 days is going to be so exciting. So Again, thank you to everybody who is here. I think 25 minutes is good for this live stream. Definitely hit me up if you have any questions or if you're having problems finding how to sign up for the Chaos Experience. There's a link here in the description/comment section-y thingy. Or you can just go to the regular website, straysoftheworldmusic.com, and then there is a link there for the Chaos Experience where you can go. And once you opt in, trust me, tomorrow the world changes. Chaos All's coming out. Only the people during the Chaos Experience is going to get all of the behind the scenes and all of the amazing extras. And then the album finally actually releases in July. But if you're part of the Chaos Experience, you get it first. And that's the super exciting thing. So I'm going to go ahead and say bye here. Thank you so much. Go check out the Chaos Experience for Chaos All. I love you all. I'll check you guys in the next one.